One of the candidates in a local state house race is the target of a new political attack ad. It claims that she supports Florida's abortion ban with no exceptions for rape or incest.
And we get the facts now with West 2 News political reporter Greg Fox.
Florida has one of the most extreme abortion laws in America. It bans abortion before most women even know they're pregnant and could put Florida women and doctors in jail.
This new ad comes from the Democratic Party, supporting Tom Keene in the Florida House District 35 special election, January 16th. He's running against Republican Osceola County School Board member Erica Booth. Before we get too far, let's look at the first three claims. Does Florida have one of the most extreme abortion laws in America? Let's get the facts. That's mostly true. While 14 states have completely banned pregnancy termination after conception, Florida's 6-week ban, signed into law April 13th, is close. Though it's worth noting the state Supreme Court has yet to rule on an earlier 15-week ban, which would trigger the 6-week ban if approved. The ad also claims at 6 weeks, most women don't know they're pregnant. We'll call that political spin. Pregnancy tests can be inaccurate under 6 weeks. Many women don't see a doctor until 12 weeks. And while the National Institutes of Health reported in 2018 that on average, women become aware of their pregnancies around 5.5 weeks gestation, NIH also concluded the percentage of late pregnancy awareness was 27% and higher among low-income women. On the claim that it could put women and doctors in jail, that's misleading. Even the attribution is misleading. After California Governor Gavin Newsom claimed the law signed by DeSantis would have doctors and women guilty of a felony for abortions after 6 weeks, PolitiFact rated Newsom's statement half true, noting DeSantis has said he does not want to jail women who have abortions. The ad doesn't mention that. The law reads this way: any person who willfully performs or actively participates in a termination of pregnancy after 6 weeks commits a felony, without specifically saying, beyond a doctor, who might be charged. Now the claim against Booth regarding the 6-week abortion ban.
Erica Booth supports it, and she'd allow no exceptions for victims of incest or women who've been raped.
Taking this in two parts, does Booth support the ban? That's a fact. Just look at her own mailer where she says she'll fight for life, which she says begins at conception. As for the claim that she supports no exceptions, we simply don't know. We can find no Booth statements on abortion exceptions. She does claim to support the governor's agenda, and the law he signed provides exceptions for rape and incest up to 15 weeks.
Mail-in balloting is already underway in the House 35 special election, and early voting begins this Saturday for voters in Orange and Osceola counties. With Get the Facts, I'm Greg Fox.